Attention passionate Green Bay Packers fans. Latest news, something big is happening in the NFC North and it could change the game. We're talking about a direct impact on Green Bay Packers' path to another Super Bowl run, a power shift that could leave a division rival stumbling for years. We're bringing this to you firsthand. But before that, if you're a true Green Bay Packers fan, subscribe to the channel to strengthen this passion even more. Show that you're also part of this family. Let's help each other reach 1,000 subscribers. Share with your friends and Green Bay Packers fans. Let's get to the news in a move that could turn the tide of the NFC North. There's some serious speculation swirling around the Green Bay Packers potentially making a blockbuster trade for Detroit Lions star offensive tackle Penei Sewell. Yes, you heard that right. The Packers, currently sitting with an 8-3-1 record and dealing with some injury woes along their offensive line, are rumored to be eyeing Sewell in what could be one of the most significant trades of the upcoming NFL offseason. Now, while this is still just speculation, the rumors have gained serious traction among insiders, and it's easy to see why this could be a game changer, especially for Green Bay's offensive line and their entire offensive strategy moving forward. First, let's talk about Sewell himself. The young Pro Bowl tackle from the Detroit Lions has been nothing short of spectacular when healthy. He's been graded by PFF with a score above 94, which is elite for an offensive lineman. His run blocking is rated at 92%, making him a force in the ground game, and his pass protection efficiency, EPA per play, sits comfortably at 0.25. What's most impressive is that Sewell allows very few sacks, something that's been a concern for the Packers this season. Considering Green Bay's offensive line has been somewhat inconsistent due to injuries, adding a player of Sewell's caliber could elevate the entire unit. It's not just about his raw talent. Sewell is also seen as a future anchor for any offensive line, a cornerstone piece that teams build around for years. Now, the Lions, sitting at an 8-5 record, are reportedly cautious about their injuries and are prioritizing youth development. They've been hesitant to move Sewell, but the buzz is that they're open to trading him if the right offer comes along. And that's where the Packers come into play. The rumored deal involves the Packers sending a first-round pick in the 2026 draft, an enticing asset, especially considering the Packers' recent drafts and their focus on building for the future. This kind of draft capital would give Green Bay even more flexibility to target other key positions in the coming years, while also strengthening their offensive line immediately. What makes this trade particularly intriguing is the analogy being made to past blockbuster deals, like the Peters trade, which reshaped the division's power dynamics. Imagine Sewell protecting Jordan Love, creating a fortress on the right side of the line that allows the Packers' offense to flourish. His presence would not only boost run blocking efficiency, adding approximately 28% to their current run success rate, but also open up more explosive plays, with the potential for the Packers to gain over 400 additional yards on the ground. Plus, with Sewell anchoring the offensive line, sacks allowed could drop by around 20%, giving Love more time to find his receivers and elevate the passing game. This move could also significantly impact the Packers' playoff chances. Currently, the team's EPA per pass is around plus 22%, and adding Sewell might elevate that even further, pushing the Packers into a top 5 offensive line status. A top-tier line means more sustained drives, fewer turnovers, and a more balanced attack, precisely what a team needs to make a serious run in the postseason. The odds are shifting, with bookmakers now offering plus 900 for the Packers to make a deep playoff push, up from plus 300 earlier in the season. Sewell's addition could be the X-factor that pushes Green Bay over the top, especially as they aim to solidify their offensive line as one of the league's best. Of course, the Lions are reportedly cautious about trading Sewell, citing concerns over injuries and their depth along the offensive line. They're aware of Sewell's potential, but want to ensure they're not sacrificing long-term stability for a short-term gain. Still, the possibility of a deal remains very much alive, especially if the Packers come with an enticing offer. For Green Bay, this isn't just about adding a star player. It's about safeguarding their future, protecting Jordan Love, and building a squad capable of competing for championships for years to come. Sewell's presence on the right side would give the Packers a titanic offensive line, one that could dominate the NFC North and beyond. It's about vision, seeing Sewell as the piece that anchors their offensive front, much like a cornerstone in a superstructure. Looking at Green Bay's current roster, The offensive line has shown flashes of brilliance but also moments of vulnerability. Injuries have taken a toll, especially on key players, leaving some gaps that opposing defenses have exploited. Adding Sewell would provide immediate stability and elevate the entire unit. His ability to protect the quarterback, especially Jordan Love, who is still developing, could be the difference between a good team and a great one. With Sewell, the Packers' offense would become more explosive, more consistent, and better equipped to take on the division rivals like the Detroit Lions, who have been their main challenge this season. Speaking of the Lions, they're not just a team to watch this year. They're a team that's pushing hard for a playoff spot, and their roster is loaded with talent. But their cautious approach with Sewell signals that they're aware of his value and want to maximize their return. For the Packers, though, this is about seizing an opportunity. The NFL is all about the right moves at the right time, and acquiring Sewell could mark a new chapter for Green Bay, one where they dominate up front and give themselves a real shot at contending deep into January. In the grand scheme of things, this potential trade highlights how the Packers are committed to rebuilding and reloading their roster with young, dynamic talent. Sewell fits perfectly into their long-term vision. His youth, combined with his proven production, makes him a perfect fit for a team looking to compete at the highest level for years to come. It's a bold move, no doubt, but if it materializes, Green Bay fans could be looking at a team that's even more formidable on offense, one that plays with the grit, resilience, and passion that the Packers are known for. We'll keep a close eye on how this story develops because right now, it's shaping up to be one of the most exciting and impactful rumors of the NFL offseason. If Green Bay manages to pull this off, it could send shockwaves through the NFC North and set the stage for a new era of dominance. Imagine a line anchored by Sewell, protecting Love and paving the way for a potent ground game. It's the kind of move that could define a franchise's future and reignite the passion of Packers fans everywhere. Pause here just for a second. If you want the YouTube algorithm to keep recommending the latest Green Bay Packers news to you, it's super important that you leave a like on this video. Go ahead, it's quick and it makes a big difference. Thank you. Now let us continue with the big reveal. And now, Green Bay Packers fans, I want to hear from you. What's your take on this potential blockbuster? Do you think Sewell would be the missing piece for the Packers' offensive line? Are you excited about the possibility of him protecting Jordan Love and helping the team make a deep playoff run? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Your opinion matters so much to us and to the Green Bay Packers. And don't forget, I'll be back soon with more updates, so stay tuned for all the latest Green Bay Packers news. This offseason could be one of the most exciting in recent memory, and with rumors like this swirling around, we're all in for an incredible ride. Keep the faith, Packers fans, because the future might be brighter than ever, and Sewell could very well be the key to unlocking it.